What's up, everybody? I'm Damon Hatfield here with Tom Marks,
Hello.
and we're just talking about the news today that Fortnite, biggest game in the world, so big, in fact, it's finally caused Sony to backpedal on its policy to not allow crossplay between PlayStation 4 and other platforms.
Yes, other consoles specifically.
Other consoles, yeah. This is almost unprecedented, I think.
It's kind of crazy. I've never really seen a game get so big and so popular that first-party console developers basically have to bend to what they want, because the pressure has been on Sony for a long time, but sort of the breaking point was when Fortnite launched on Switch earlier this year.
Exactly.
And there was this big controversy
People
over,
realized they couldn't carry over their character for the PS4 version.
Right, and that was a bad look for Epic, and it caused all these problems, and from that moment on, the conversation hasn't really been like, God, Sony really should get on board, and it's more been like, okay, when is Sony gonna get on board?
They've forced Sony to totally change their policy, where previously they were saying, well, PS4 is the best place to play.
Yeah.
So they were totally unapologetic.
They were saying that as even as more recent as like last month.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So like, that tells you, everybody knows how big Fortnite is, biggest game in the world, but that's how big it is. It forced a major first-party company to totally backpedal on a policy that, frankly, was not in its customers' best interests.
Yeah, and this is the second time that Fortnite has kind of done something like this.
On the Nintendo Switch with their voice chat, right?
Yeah, the voice chat app is normally the only way to do voice chat with first-party games on Nintendo, and kind of no other games really have voice chat except for Fortnite, which conveniently just doesn't use that app at all for some reason. You just plug your headset straight into the Switch, which we didn't think was even possible. But Fortnite is like, no, we're just not going to use your app, and we're just going to plug right in.
Yeah. So now Sony has said, along with Fortnite, select third-party content will have cross-platform play. So they're not just opening the floodgates entirely.
Right.
But what does that mean? Things like Rocket League. I know they've been wanting to get that going for a long time.
Yeah, no, we don't know for sure yet who is or isn't, and it sounds like some developers don't even know yet. But Rocket League, I can't imagine won't. I imagine Bethesda's been pushing really, really hard for Fallout 76. I imagine they'll probably figure out something with that. Maybe, this seems less likely to me, but maybe stuff like Call of Duty even too, it could go that way.
The other hat trick could be Red Dead Online.
Yes. I'm hoping for that one too.
Yeah. Well, this is definitely good news for PlayStation gamers out there. Fortnite, man, what a Goliath, an unstoppable Goliath. For more on all things Fortnite, PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, all things video games, stay tuned, IGN.